Hi guys, welcome back to Amaze Math, and today we'll be looking at factorizing using HCF. So we'll do a few examples and please watch till the end. The first set we have two terms only, so we need to factorize these two terms. So using HCF, H stands for highest, and then C common factor. We have a video on HCF. So what's the highest common factor for 4 and 8? It's 4. And then so you divide each term by this, by the factor. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, minus 8 divided by 4 is 2, and the x will remain there. Now the highest common factor for 36 and 12, the highest number that can divide both of them is 12. So 36 divided by 12 is 3, and then you put your x plus 12 divided by 12 is 1. Number 3, the highest common factor of 3 and 12 would be 3. And then now you notice we have x over here and x here. So we need to find the highest common factor of x. And for the letters, you just take the letter with the lowest power. So in this case, we have x power 2 and this one is x power 1. So you take this one with the lowest power, which is x. Then you put your bracket. 3 divided by 3 is 1. X squared divided by x is x. Because you have two x's, then you take away 1, so you're left with 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. X divided by x is 1, and then you're left with y. The next question, we have 21 and 28. The highest common factor for 21 and 28 is 7. Then we have a and we have a, so we take a power 1. The a with the lowest power, then you open your bracket. Because there's no b here, we won't put b outside. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. A squared divided by a is a. 28 divided by 7 is 4. A divided by a is 1. B is remaining, so we put b there. The next question, 5 and 20, the highest common factor would be 5. And we put we put p, and p, there's p here and there's p here, so we take the one with the lowest power, definitely is the both of them, so we just 1 p. And then you have t and t, so we take only 1 t. Then 5 divided by 5 is 1, p divided by p is 1, t squared divided by t is 1, t is left, plus 20 divided by 5 is 4. P divided by p is 1, t divided by t is 1, so you close the bracket. The highest common factor for 6 and 72 is 6, and the highest common factor for x squared and x power 3 will be x power 2. So you take for the letter, you take the letter with the lowest power. Then bracket, 6 divided by 6 is 1, x squared divided by x squared is 1, and then 72 divided by 6 is 12. X power 3 divided by x power 2 would be 1, x is left. The next one we have 15 and 20, the highest common factor is 5, and then we have m, because there's no k over here, so 15 divided by 5 is 3, k squared divided by, we don't have any k there, so we put the k squared there. And then m divided by m is 1. So minus 20 divided by 5 is 4. M power 4 divided by m is m power 3. Because basically you're just taking 4 minus 1 is 3. Now the next one we have only letters. So the letter with the lowest power is w. Open the bracket. W divided by w, 1. W power 4 divided by w is w power 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. So the next questions will have 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we need to factorize 2 of them at a time and then 2 at a time. So we look at 3x and 8y. What is common? Nothing is common. And then we have, or we can reorder the question again. So this one can be written as 3x minus 6ax. At least let's put the ones with the same letter together, and then you have 8y minus 16ay. So we are using this one to factorize. So 3 and 6, the common factor will be 3. x, and there's also x there, so I put x outside. 3x divided by 3x is 1, minus 6 divided by 3 is 2, and then you're left with a, close the bracket, then you have a plus. Now we factorize these two, 8y and 16ay. So 8 is our common factor for 8 and 16, and then we have y is also common. 8y divided by 8y would be 1, minus 16 divided by 8 is 2, and then a is left. So here you notice this one and that one is the same, so we'll just take one of them. Then the numbers outside the bracket will be combined together. So we have 3x plus 8y. So in this case, when the question cannot be factorized, you just reorder the terms again. Once again, we factorize these two together and these two together. So what's common between 18 and 3 is 3y, and then 18 divided by 3 is 6, y is there, minus 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then you're left with a. Close the bracket, then plus, because it's a plus here. Common factor for 12 and 2 is 2, and then x, because you have x and x. Then 12 divided by 2 is 6, x is there, and then 2 divided by 2 is 1, x divided by x is 1, then you are remaining with a. And once again, we have this one is the same as that one, so you just take one of them. Then the numbers outside the bracket, you combine them together with the sign, so plus 2x. Okay, hope it's getting easier. So what's common between these two? We have x only, then you're left with y minus 2 plus, common is 3, then you're left with y minus 2. So this and that is the same, so you take one of them, y minus 2, and x plus 3. X plus 3, that's our answer. 3 more questions, then we finish. So 5y and 6py, what is common? So it will be y. Y is the only common thing, and then you're left with 5 minus 6p. Minus 25 and 36. Do you have anything common there? There's nothing common. Actually, let me make this one a 0, a 30. So we have 25 and 30. 5 is common, so 5 goes outside the bracket. And then we have also y squared is common, y squared and y squared. Open the bracket, you're left with 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, 5y squared is common for these two, so we had the minus there. So now this one, the sign needs to change to a minus. And why is it changing to a minus? Because when you open the bracket, minus and minus will become positive. So this one needs to be a minus. So 5 minus 6p squared. So this minus will affect this one when you're putting a bracket. Okay, number 5, we have 9x squared minus 12x minus 12x plus 16. What's common between 9 and 12? We have 3 and x. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. X squared divided by x is 1x is left. Minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then you close the bracket. Then you have minus. What's common between 12 and 16? It's 4. Then 12 divided by 4 is 3x. So once again, remember, when it's a plus here, when you put a bracket, it becomes a minus. So minus affects this one and it becomes a minus. So that when you open the bracket, minus and minus becomes plus. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. Now these two are common, take only one. 3x minus 4 and 3x minus 4. 3x is this one, and then minus 4 is this one. The terms outside. Number 6, the last question. Okay, so what's common between 14 and 8 is 2. And x. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and 1x is left. 8 divided by 8 is 4. Close the bracket. Minus, what's common between 21 and 12 is 3. And then 21 divided by 3 is 7x minus affects this, so it becomes a minus, so that when you open the bracket, minus and minus becomes positive. 12 divided by 3 is 4, so they are the same. You take only one, and then we take the two terms outside the bracket and combine them. 2x minus 3. And that marks the end of our lesson today. The next video will do more factorizing for quadratics. Things like let's say x squared minus 6x plus 8. So if you want to learn more about factorizing such kind of question, just subscribe and tap on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime a video is dropping. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day. Bye bye.